In Genesis 18:15, we have this just beautiful verse where we have a woman being unbelievably human, and that's what the biblical characters are. Other than Jesus Christ, these are human people, and they make mistakes and they live lives a lot like us, despite all of the distance, geographic and time-wise, between us. They do similar things to us. Verse 18:15, but Sarah denied it, saying, I did not laugh, for she was afraid. No, but you did laugh. We've all been there. We have all done something and virtually immediately denied having doing it. Denied it knowing full well the other person, in this case God, knows what we've done. One of the core truths of the Christian faith is the conviction that thanks to Jesus Christ, we are forgiven our mistakes. One of the ways that this matters is that it can make it easier for us, or possibly just make it possible for us, to admit a mistake. When we admit a mistake, we are being humble and we are saying, look, I'm a human. I'm weak. I make mistakes. And perhaps we can make the claim from there that it's okay because I am forgiven in Christ. I will try to do better. I will work harder. I will notice when I'm doing certain things. But at the end of the day, my faith rests in not my own actions, but in the actions of the loving Jesus who came before me. I don't know if that's helpful to people to realize. God already knows all of your problems. He knows all the mistakes that you've done. He knows all the mistakes that I have done. And despite all of that, he still loves us. Paul writes, while we were still sinners, Christ sent his son to die. That's while we were still profoundly broken, profoundly distant from God, he still had enough love for us. And he's got that love for you right now. If you're struggling with something, maybe it's something big, maybe it's just a flippant white lie. Either way, the Christian faith offers a pathway forward rather than getting tripped up, rather than living in fear and embarrassment, rather than denying who we are or what we've been, what we've done. We can take ownership of it, and then we can leave it at the foot of the cross, and we can move on refreshed and renewed. So today, especially if you watch this in the morning, or maybe if you watch this before you go to bed, take a moment to reflect on the day. Take a moment to consider where you might have lied to yourself, tried to hide something from God, and bring it up to the surface. Bring it above board. Show God who you are, and also show him the faith, the trust, the commitment you have in Christ. He takes great pleasure in that, and I know that I have found this to be a very important practice, to recognize where I've gone wrong, to commit to doing it better, but also to resting in Jesus for my comfort. And I hope and I pray that you will find comfort this way too.